What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to Game Day with Trey. Of course, this is your host, Trey, and today we're going to talk about the Los Angeles Lakers meeting the Denver Nuggets. Now, of course, we did cash on Jokic scoring the first point in this game for the Denver Nuggets the other night. I believe we also cashed on another portion of the Nuggets game the other night on this game. But let's get into why we are even looking at this game right now. I mean, as a Laker fan, we got to understand that this game right here is not going to be the best game for the Lakers. But at the end of the day, it's about cash. It ain't about not being a great game for the Lakers. So let's talk about it. The Los Angeles Lakers will be going back to the drawing board after getting routed by the Nuggets in a 114-103 defeat in Game 1 on Saturday, man. Meanwhile, the Denver Nuggets will be aiming to take a 2-0 series lead after taking care of business in a solid win on Saturday. All right, so Los Angeles Lakers got off to a fast start from LeBron James and double-double from Anthony Davis and held Denver to just 6 free throw attempts in all of Game 1 on Saturday. Yet still, they did lose by double digits to the reigning NBA champs, man. All right, now, after surviving the James Davis duo for a 114-103 victory, the Denver Nuggets have beaten the Los Angeles Lakers 9 straight times dating back to the final regular season game between them in 2022-2023. Okay, they still ain't got an answer for Nikola Jokic. He scored 32 points, had 12 rebounds, and 7 assists, despite multiple looks at him. All right, Rui, he started out defending him, and Davis and James spent some time guarding him. They tried doubling him, but nothing worked. Jokic, he had some turnovers, 2 steals in 39 minutes. He was 15 for 23 from the field. Darvin Ham said, we didn't want to go too deep into in-game adjustments. It's still that ultimate chess game, so we're comfortable with the results. If we need to go back to it, it's there. All right, so the Lakers could use some more help from the bench. They could also use some more help from D'Angelo Russell, who struggled once again, like he always does. He shot 1 for 9 from 3, 6 for 20 overall, 13 points. Like, the boy, he just can't play against the Nuggets, man. I don't know. I don't understand why. The Nuggets can expect a bounce-back game from the Lakers and more aggressive LeBron James. After scoring 19 points in the first half on Saturday, he just had 8 in the second half and didn't attempt a shot in the fourth quarter until final 1 minute and 20 seconds, man. All right, so when we're talking about these two teams and why it ended up the way it ended up the way it ended up because that third quarter. You can't come out and score 18 points in the third quarter versus 32 points. It just don't work. It's never going to work like that. And when you're going to altitude, you got to be prepared for the situation and prepared for the moment. What just happened was not exactly what should have been the response. I don't agree with Darvin Ham in understanding and liking the results. You always want to win, but you do like to learn things. And you learn more in a loss than you learn in a win. I still don't agree with him coming out and making that statement, man. All right, so when you're looking at these two teams' injury report, of course you got the usual suspects. Probable is LeBron James tending to that left ankle tendinopathy. Anthony Davis is still probable, nursing that back soreness. Okay, Cam Reddish is questionable with a right ankle sprain. All right, and then when you look at, of course, Vando's out, and Wood's out, Shafino's out. All right, and when you look at Denver, they don't really have anybody worth talking about that's out. Ken Kerr's out, and Gillespie's probable, guys. Like, there's not major factors in the game. Okay, so when we look at scoring, look, that third quarter, Lakers average they're the number 12 scoring offense in the NBA, averaging 29.1 points per game versus Denver's 27.3 points that they give up, and they're the number 6 defense in the NBA. In the inverse, okay, Lakers are 18th worst defense in the NBA, giving up 28.8 points in the third quarter, and Denver scores 28.6 points, and they're number 14. So it comes back to this third quarter right here. You can see it in the stats and in the numbers, what they've done all season long. Okay, that third quarter is going to be pivotal to understand whether the Lakers will be able to come out with a win or cover the number. In-game bets are best on this. All right, just so y'all know. All right, when it comes to things like that. So, of course, we know AD, he scored 32 points. Jokic scored 32 points, so they canceled each other out. AD had 14 rebounds. Jokic had 12 rebounds, so they canceled each other out. LeBron had 8 assists. Jamal Murray had 10. they cancel each other out. The problem is that LeBron had 7 turnovers. Okay, those 7 turnovers cannot happen if the Lakers expect to be competitive in this series and actually win or even cover a line. Okay, you can't come in and think that you're gonna beat a team that at home is 34-8 when you are 20-22 on the road and turn the ball over 7 times with your best player. They had 14 total turnovers and LeBron had 7 of them. That's half of the team's total turnovers, guys. Okay, for some odd reason, there is LeBron does not understand what he needs to do against this team, and it's crazy. You know what I mean? But that comes back to coaching. I got to give all credit to the Denver Nuggets coaching and all the players out there and how they're doing it, man. In the last 3 games, the Nuggets are averaging 120 points per game while giving up 111.7, whereas the Lakers are averaging 112.3 points per game and giving up 109.3. Now, remember, on the road, all season long, the Lakers average scoring 117 and give up 119, whereas Denver at home averages 118 and gives up 108.6, guys. Like, these are pivotal numbers for you to understand on why these two teams look the way they look when they play each other. Like, it makes a lot of sense why they look the way they look, man. And I'm glad that the Lakers didn't duck the team, and because you gotta have some kind of thought process as far as mentality when you're playing this game. But when you're going against a team that's 9-1 straight up in the last 10, but they're only 3-7 against the spread in the last 10, okay? Or I'm sorry, 7-3 in the last 10. 3 in the last 10. They've literally covered against the Lakers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games in a row, with the highest spread being -6.5, and they covered that. Okay, Lakers haven't covered since May 18th of 2023. All right, the game has gone under 1, 2, 3, 4 times in this covering streak. So it's 4 to the under, 2 to the over, as far as Denver playing against the Lakers, guys. And if you look at the last 10 times they played, it's 3 to the over, 7 to the under. So it shouldn't be hard for you to understand what you should be looking at in this game. All right. As far as situationally over-under is concerned, as a home, we'll go over-under is concerned. As a home underdog, Lakers are 6 to the over, away underdog. It's 15 to the over and 11 to the under, versus Denver is, as a home favorite, it's 18 to the over and 23 to the under. And when you're looking at a team that kind of consistently rules at home, you got to lean to what's going on with them, especially when you're looking against the spread. Against the spread as a home favorite, Denver's 21-19-1, whereas as a away underdog, Lakers are 14-12. So it's not like it's a big advantage on either way. Lakers have not covered in a long time against this team. A long time. There's no, I wouldn't tell you, or I would give you the advice to not look towards the first half, because each of these teams are 1-1-1 in the last 3. So don't even look towards first half on this game. My lean is Nuggets minus a 7.5. I do also lean under the 224, depending on where you can get it or how you're looking at it. When you're looking at the team totals, the Nuggets team total is set at 114.5, and the Lakers team total is set at 107. Like I just told you, last game was 114 to 103, so I wouldn't even look in that direction for either, or unless you're looking towards the under. These teams play under, man, especially when they're in Denver. When they're in Denver, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the last 6 times they played in Denver has gone under, guys. So I'm definitely going to lock in that under. The unders I'm locking in. Maybe most likely the Nuggets and the under, guys. It is what it is. All right. Hope y'all get good information. I hope y'all cash. Have a blessed day. Stay safe. I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.